Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome back. It is I, Lord Commander, Unseen Strike. This is Dawn of War Stronghold, and today I have a good game for you. Here we go. We're gonna load it in. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. We have some rectangles versus Pinko. So we have Guard versus Chaos on Titan's Fall. Nice little 1v1 map. Apologies for everybody. I don't think there's been a delay in uploads to the channel. I've been moving the last 2 weeks. My friends and I all got together. We rented a home. And here we are. So I had to move the previous occupants out. And then I had to help move all my friends in. So I've been very busy. Today's the first day I think I've actually sat down at my computer. We had to basically run Ethernet cable through the home, through the ceiling and the walls. House is quite old. We had to redo a lot of wiring on the outlets. YouTube is great. Let me tell you, there's not much YouTube can't teach you how to do. Yeah, we had to get a new oven. We had to get some appliances and stuff. Again, old. When I tell you old, I mean old. So there's been that, and then Elden Ring came out. I don't know if anybody's an Elden Ring enjoyer. Holy shite, we're going to pause that. We have Chaos here going Chaos Space Marines. Alright, and let's see what else he went. How many heretics? 2 heretics. He worked this poor bastard almost to death. And he's going Chaos Lord right after. And then down here we have the Guard player doing what? Here comes their the Commander. And he's going double Priest, judging by this. So he wants to go full on melee. Interesting here to see that we have Chaos Space Marines coming out. Again, normally we see heretics with grenade launchers. Nice little refresher for once. So Rectangles here is moving out. He does not see, and we switch sides, he doesn't see what's really going on too much. Commander running down the middle with his big balls. And let's see who runs into that Space Marine squad. There we go. Commander gets him first, and he books it. Priest is not ready yet. Guard's been reinforcements here. They could push this fight and he could win it, but he wants to be safe. He switches over to the second commander unit being a psyker. And he's going ahead and he's just capping up his points, getting his generators. He used double workers there. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, there's no need to rush. You don't have the eco to build really much anyway. Here we go. He's running in. If he could pick a couple models off these Chaos Space Marines, that's 50 requisition going down the drain. And is this a misclick? No, it looks like... Oh, he did kill a worker, so this was worth it. Looks like the Guard player was going around trying to maybe get a decap. But this was valuable all the same. Killing a worker. Always love to see that. Psyker now in, and the Chaos Lord's coming out. That bolt pistol's going to do some serious work. Guard player's getting some vision. No armor yet for this Chaos player. When we see a second generator, then we know Chaos means business, and they're going to start hard teching. In the meantime, Guard player's wrapping up over here. Maybe, command squad's out of position. I was going to say, maybe if the command squad was over here, we'll see a generator, a listening post bash. And here we go. Chaos is applying pressure. They're just going to start picking Guard models off at $20 a model. It's not the biggest deal. Chaos is capping up their relic. Guard's capping up their relic. Seems pretty standard here so far. I don't see any major tech going down for either player. Commissar now coming out for the Guard player. This Commissar is delayed due to the third commander unit added to the squad. Again, they're quite pricey. So there we go. Taking out one of these listening posts would be a nice blow to the Chaos economy. We don't really see much of Chaos's army reacting to this push. There's 6 men in the squad. He's reinforcing up to 7. Listening post does upgrade in time. This is now a winning fight for Chaos. He's going to put a lot of damage into the command squad. Yes, he's losing models on the Chaos Space Marines, but this listening post turret's going to just do... Oh, look at that sync kill. Fantastic. He needs to pull out of here now, the Guard player. Here comes the Chaos Lord. Let's see if he picks off this weakened Priest. Oh! Nice. He wipes out a Space Marine squad. That is huge. And he's actually content to take this melee, this ranged fight with the Chaos Lord. He's got double Guard squads here. And this is quite a horde. Another Space Marine squad coming down. Chaos Lord is fleeing for his life. Cultist needs to be pulled back here. Commissar. Hello? That's chaos for you, letting something like that slip by. That Commissar took... I don't think he took any damage running right by that listening post. And now that there's a Commissar here, we can juggle the Chaos Space Marines and the Commander. And another Space Marine squad coming out right away. This is a lot of early game pressure. I really like seeing this right now. Keep Chaos on their toes. Keep them honest. Meanwhile, Guard player gets Armory. Teching into another generator. We're going to see a tier 2 tech up coming in a minute. We'll get back to the action. He's trying to pick off a generator. And now he's going to get sandwiched by 2 Space Marine squads. Does he get the generator? I think he does, but... does he lose both on this command squad? Maybe even all 3. He does. I think this is an okay trade, as Chaos currently has 0 power. This is gonna delay Chaos's economy by quite a bit. He does have these 2 cultists. These guys are actually doing a really nice job capping here. This is a lot of extra income that he wouldn't normally have. He's got all 3 of the critical locations. Guard player is pulling back. The Commissar does survive, which is important. Does he rebuy the command squad? I don't think so. He's teching up to tier 2. And let's see, he has not enough power. So he's putting another barracks down, which is actually really nice. This is what I like to see out of Guard players. Throw a barracks down, you can now garrison all 3 squads in there, get a heavy bolter, plasma gun, and just the normal last rifles. And I think I just saw some grenade launchers coming in, so Chaos is going to push in here, but they're going to get pushed right on back. Yeah, there's the first of many grenades to come into Chaos's future. And there's another Guard squad that retreated all the way down here. They're also getting grenades. Now Chaos is going to get harried all the way back home. Here's our 3rd generator for Chaos. Like I said, once you start seeing Chaos gen up like this, they mean business. Again, the Imperial Guard player is doing a fantastic job keeping up the pressure. He's slowly pushing back. I think he could push this all the way. Interesting that Chaos is getting an armory, which I'm assuming we're going to see more infantry-based fighting in tier 2 rather than triple gen into like a horror squad or a sacrificial circle. Normally all this power you're going to tech up straight to tier 3, but he's kind of spending a little bit on the armory, and his tier 2 is about halfway done. Guard player is already tier 2. We see priests coming out, and we see just a kind of a stalemate. Imperial Guard player scanning, curious to see where the enemy is. And I just want to check the eco of Chaos. We have 8620 for Imperial Guard, and we're at 10430 for Chaos. Funnily enough, investing in these tier 2 listening posts is actually helping his economy quite a bit. Tier 2 almost done. We have frag grenades coming out for the Chaos Marines, and what's he get out of the armory? A plasma pistol. So he has the potential to have 2 more aspiring champions and the Chaos Lord. That's 3 plasma guns. Commissar executing guardsmen, and here we go. The eco for Chaos is going to start taking a hit. We're 104. We're going to drop down to 98. Plasma pistol tech is in. Does he get anything else? Doesn't look like it currently. We do see a machine pit. Okay. Imperial Guard? Just a priest. Where, sir? A heavy bolter turret in the mid. He decaps that point. Where is your vehicle, sir? Where is your eco? 8630. Guard player needs to put a couple upgrades into these and really send another squad to decap these critical locations. He is giving free eco to Chaos, keeping Chaos in the game. Immediately gets a Rhino. Do like to see this. Transport your squads. And he's investing in his Space Marines. Getting Purge the Weak increases the health on aspiring champions and health for all members in the squads. And he's getting a heavy weapon increase. We're seeing a lot of heavy bolters. Fortunately, he's getting missile turret upgrades in the middle. Interesting guard play. I want to say the guard player is being a little passive. We talk about this quite a bit. You're building this army, use it. So he is. He's actually spreading out. He's going to decap this critical location with one of his squads. I really hope this fresh, newly painted Rhino straight out of the Eye of Terror does not drive right into this. Oh no. The poor guy. He just wanted to drive a truck. And look at how fast these guard squads drop down with all this weaponry. All these heavy weapons. This priest's getting melted. DPS increase on all the Space Marines here. They do take double damage. They deal double damage. And these heavy bolter turrets, while they took out a Rhino, they're pretty much going to get chewed up for free here. Guard army very out of position. Chaos does tip his hand that he did have a vehicle bay with that Rhino. Hell Talon is queued up. And where is the Imperial Guard economy? It's just not looking good. 8630 to 9240. Chaos has just had a little bit more wreck income the entire game. If he just upgraded maybe 2 of these listening posts here, he'd have a lot more money to kind of be free. But we'll see how he works with what he's got. He repurchases another guard squad. And now that Hell Talon's out. And there's not much of an answer here from Imperial Guard unless he's got that Psyker Bolt. Oh, he caught it. He's got 3 units garrisoned. A lot of infantry here for the guard player. 10 out of 18. And it's stuck here. There's not much that can really harm it. The heavy bolter is opening up on it. What did he get? He got range on his guard squads, and he's queuing up weapon specialization. He did move another unit here that gray bar signifies. We've got another fight. Morale immediately broken. Commissar executes for double damage on guard squads, and look at this. Mass last guns, mass grenade launchers, putting a big dent in Chaos forces, and Chaos has to retreat. The Hell Talon going for generators. I don't think Chaos knows just how bad the Imperial economy is. While getting a generator is nice, he could do some real damage to all these guards. Especially these grenade launchers, they're not cheap. He's going to have 5 of them at 20-15 a pop. No plasma guns yet. And here we go. The Imperial Guard player is going to push. Colt is moving in. Chaos, again, trying to go for that eco. Really smart here. You have the Rhino, you have the mobility. Put it to good use. And the Guard player's like, you know what? Forget it. We're going to march right into Chaos's base. And now it's going to be up to Pincho here to see how we respond. Do we double down? Do we pull our units back and defend our base? Do we do a base race situation with an Imperial Guard player? Or do we pull back and kill all these units? Going for the machine pit. I do like to see this pop capped. Oh, poor Chaos. This Defiler would destroy all of this. So, Guard player, taking out the Machine Cult. 1, 2, 3, cleaning it up. And this is quite an expensive building. I want to say this is like 275 power. And down it goes. Down these precious generator goes. Chaos racing back home with the Rhino, but to what cause? We've seen this play out before. This Rhino's not enough. Look at all those grenades, volleys, and here we go. Chaos jumps out of the Rhino. Grenade goes down on the Imperial side, but look at this. Look at all these grenades flying in. Hell Talon's where it needs to be now. The question is for Imperial Guard, do they use their Psyker to stun? Ah! I don't even get to finish my sentence. In that situation, in the Imperial Guard's point of view, I think Imperial Guard loses, personally. With the Hell Talon there, yeah, you're going to take horrendous losses on your Space Marine squads. But Guard squad, Guardsman team, so rectangle, rectangle, rectangle to the 4th. Do you use your Psyker ability to stun the jet, or do you use it to break the morale? I think you would stun the jet in that instance. I thought Chaos had a little bit more legs in this race, especially with the Imperial Guard eco being so bad. If he got a cultist squad, I know he had one up here. If he pulled it over here and decapped this relic, the Guard eco is crippled. So I think Chaos had a good run there, and I don't think they needed to quit out. So let's check the stats screen and see what we got.
I don't see you on my Twitch.
No, this is YouTube. This is YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube now?
You want to say hello? This is the Dawn of War Stronghold.
Why are you on YouTube now?
Well, you didn't know? I've been making Dawn of War videos.
No, I didn't know that.
Wow, what a hater. My biggest fan. My biggest fan. And he doesn't even know. Anyway, let's get back to the score screen. As you can see, Chaos was pretty close here. They were pretty close at 395. Let's check here. Really tells it all. Rectangles didn't get many kills, but they didn't need to in the end. Check the resources. Look at this requisition gathering. About another 500 extra rec. That's about 2 more Space Marine squads or 1 or 2 more upgrades. But funnily enough, Imperial Guard spent more of their money. Anyway, that was me. Unseen Strike from the Dawn of War Stronghold. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed that video, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what kind of races you want to see. My current request is on the board, and I don't know, I was looking, I couldn't find one. If anybody knows of a good one, I'm looking for a Dark Eldar versus Tau build or battle. Let me know if you got anybody, any names I could look up on the Dawn of War Stronghold. I don't know if we're putting the link underneath the videos to the Dawn of War Soulstorm ladder website. If not, I'll talk to the editor. Maybe we can get that on there. I'd like to see some more people get in there. I didn't know it existed until a few months ago when we started doing this, but yeah. So again, it's been a pleasure. Godspeed, everybody. The Emperor protects.